everybody, and welcome back to Gale and Darling's Pokemon Nuzlocke run. I'm still Gale.
I am still not Gale.
That is correct. And we are on our way to the most, probably, iconic city in all of Kanto. The city of ghosts. Lavender Town. You don't seem so enthused about heading to the city of ghosts.
Spooky. It's a place. It's a place where there are ghosts, and I definitely am okay with ghosts. No, I love ghost type Pokemon. Well, I shouldn't say I love the Gengar line.
Which is the only Gen 1 ghost
In
line.
This one, yes.
So.
Blinky. What was Blinky?
Blinky. No idea. Could be a Machop.
Let's just pull you out to see what you are. It's
Who
been
are
a
you?
while.
He's a Zubat.
Oh,
She is a Zubat.
let's see. Prevents flinching. Leech life astonishing. Okay, good moveset.
A better moveset.
Better moveset. I'll put you back in there. Oh, I'm sorry.
Acid. Woohoo.
And we'll store you. Okay, come see you in a while. Yay!
This route now, all I can think of is Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Oh, what happened here?
Because this is a route that's full of jumps. And so obviously when you have a character controlled by a hive mind collective, jumps are hard. So it was a couple hours here just hopping. And I was there for a couple of those hours. So I remember hating life and being like, this
So
is...
can you remind me, did it do every single command they said? Okay.
It was, there was two ways. There was anarchy and democracy.
Right, yeah, okay.
Anarchy was just you put in a command, it goes in order and inputs whatever command you put in as long as you put in a inputable command.
Mm-hmm. Does it move like super fast? 'Cause I feel
yes
like
and
if
no.
it was reading the multiple thousand
you're
users,
thinking of it and it's like
at its
when
peak.
at its peak. In its lull, it was more like 200 people, and not everybody was constantly putting in an input. So it sometimes it could go fast, sometimes it was not. And the reason when it got popular, that's what introduced the democracy versus anarchy, was because there were so many people that they were just like, we can't handle everyone being here. So we input democracy, and then people were like, no, we like the old way. It was more fun. And so then there was a constant vote of, do you want it in anarchy or democracy mode, and then playing the actual game. It was a riot. I loved it. It was in college, so I was like, I should be worried about my biology final, but what I'm actually worried about is our character going to actually hop over the fence a 40th time.
Or are they going to get stuck on the elevator? I'm told, wasn't that at least at least a single day on the elevator?
Elevator?
Yeah. In
You mean Silph Co, like Rocket Headquarters stuff?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that was a long time too. So it was fun, obviously, like, especially because if you're not one of the people who is like 24/7 on it, you could just be on it, look at it, kind of see everybody's progress, and then like hop off, come back on in an hour or two, see everybody's progress, no big deal. But that was a fun time. I love how Pokemon is like one of those things that people experiment with and creates beautiful, like, accidents. Like that first week of playing Pokemon Go. Mm-hmm. What a strange
beautiful
world.
Accidents. It's a good way to...
What a strange world we lived in for, like, a month. That was wild. But, yeah. Stuff like that is super fun. And I can't wait for Sword and Shield to see what comes of that. Because now there's gonna be, like, group raids. And, like, I wonder if there's, like, group Nuzlocke raids. Like, oh god, my Pokemon died so that we could all beat, like, Gyarados.
Yeah.
So, it'll be interesting. I'm super psyched for Sword and Shield. Mm-hmm. Like, it's coming up really, really soon. Within a month. I'm laughing because of the sound. I'm crying internally for you because I know the feeling. But why did you have Perseus out against the Machop? Just why?
It did 40 damage on a non-crit! I know I was worried. Because that's another game ender.
Is it?
I had a Meowth out. It's a normal type.
Well, yes, but then you had Skipper out. I wasn't so worried.
I switched over because I didn't want it to, like, suddenly it does 40 damage on hit, and then it crits.
Oh, no. It's super effective.
I was gonna switch it out next round.
Why didn't you switch it out now?
I'm trying to get gold and there's no lot of payday.
Well, now you have no paydays. Because you have no more Meowth. Oh, Romeo, you don't need to learn Rapid Spin. We're not in competitive. Everybody, pour one out for Perseus. Fought a Machop. Was a bad decision.
I don't want to do this session anymore.
What? We're only 8 minutes in.
Fine.
It's okay. We're gonna get through this together. By get through this together, I mean you're on your own, but I'm next to you also on my own.
You were gonna name a kid Perseus.
You were gonna name a kid Percival.
We were gonna change to Perseus, and you know it.
No, we're not.
Perseus is so much better than Percival.
No, Percival is clearly better. Perseus is Greek. Who names their kid after Greek? Other than the Greeks?
Cassandra? Artemis?
Is Cassandra Greek?
Yeah.
Cassiopeia?
No, Cassandra was a Greek priestess that was cursed by the goddess of Apollo to have to get the prophecy, but no one would believe her. Artemis is one of the more popular women's names right now, which was the Greek goddess of the hunt. There's plenty of popular Greek names.
Yeah, but how many Eos names are popular right now?
How many Eos names?
Yeah, like Zeus, Perseus.
One less Perseus. Say that much. Just let me be sad, okay?
You can be
Gosh.
sad. You just can't say that our kid's gonna be named Perseus.
Well, okay, how many kids have a vowel name? Give me that.
You know what? You got me. Other than Percival, I can't really think of a vowel name on the top of my head. Mostly because that's not really a popular ending.
I have to fight at least one more person before I can go back and put him in the den. No, I'm sad. I'm gonna be as quiet as I want, okay?
But people need to hear your sadness.
No, they don't. They can...
Move the microphone closer. Now speak your sadness into the microphone. Oh no, he zipped his lips. Whatever will we do?
You're stupid. Perseus was gonna be my hero.
Well, now we're gonna go to Lavender Town and you can bury him with the other Pokemon. Guys, I swear I love him. I swear I do. It's just really funny. Who's that walking there with these good-looking Pokemon? This guy's a charmer. Telling me I got some good-looking Pokemon.
During Fire Emblem Three Houses, Gale refused to recruit as many students as possible so she could, and I quote, kill as many students as possible. I'm not joking about this. During the Crimson Flower run, she tried to kill as many as possible.
Why?
Including, specifically, the ones that I had shown affection for.
Hey, I didn't target them specifically. I just said I wanted to save them. Look, that was half the game. It's either saving them or killing them. I played 4 rounds at that point. It was about time for them to...
I can't see the screen. How many PP does,
35 or 35.
Should I just replace Gust with Wing Attack?
Yeah. I don't see why you need to keep Gust.
This is a toxic relationship. If you have any resources, please send help.
Don't be mean, darling.
You were being mean.
I am being mean, but it's okay for me to be mean. It's okay because I'm cute.
It's okay. I'm fine. Shoot, they can't see me blinking. I'm trying to blink SOS.
You can't blink for help. You're strapped.
Oh wait, is this a new route?
Yes.
Oh baby, let's see what I'm gonna faint here.
A Rattata! I don't think we could get anything new here, to be quite honest. I think this is one of those routes where it just has a bunch of stuff we've seen already.
I figured, but let me confirm that. What route is this?
20-something, I think.
Well,
no. Yeah. Am I right? Am I wrong? I could be horribly wrong.
You may be right.
Beedrill, Beedrill, Beedrill.
I really wish once you cut a tree, it stayed down.
It would be convenient. But then you wouldn't need cut anymore. Beedrill, stop it. Just let me slash you with a wing. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to the Meowth that we knew. You were the one he had hopes for. A normal type that could do things that he wanted to. Ooh. It's okay to cry.
No. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Rampage time.
Rampage time.
It's rampage time.
Who's gonna receive your rampage? Is Meowth your cutter? It's rough, man.
Yep.
Gotta find a new person to use cut. Always sucks when an HM Pokemon goes to the great beyond. Ekans! That's my Pokemon. Guildenstern, come back. We need to treat Ekans with great respect. Great respect for the Ekans. For we want to keep the Ekans. We will stun it with our great looks.
Can Zubat learn Cut?
Nope, don't think so. You know who can? Diglett. Don't know how, but he can. I'm just talking about the fact that he has no arms.
Are you trying to piss me off?
No, I'm talking about the fact he has no arms. I don't know how my Diglett cuts a tree down.
Well, I know. This one can't cut anything down.
Yes, because he's dead. Yes, I know! I see it! I see it.
Spearow can learn Cut?
Maybe.
I'm gonna assume it can, because Pidgey can learn Cut.
Come on, Ekans. Darn.
Okay, Agnew, you're gonna carry me until I can get another Pokemon that can use Cut. How were you not a...
The defeated look on your face. Maybe I'll draw it so that you guys can have a representation of just the defeat.
Can I use my phone for a minute?
No.
I want to look up which Pokemon can learn Cut.
Oh, that. Sure. I guess we can let that slide. Stun the snake! Stay stunned. I am freed. Ah! I'm gonna use acid. If it dies because of an acid, then it was weak. See? It is not weak. It is strong snake. Strong snake. Yeah, we just need to
It says Meowth and
Meowth and
possibly Beedrill. But I don't know if it's actually updating properly.
What do you mean updating properly? This is from like Gen 3.
No, I mean the website. Like when I'm saying search by cut, I don't know if it's actually.
Oh.
It's like that. I think that would make sense.
I'm gonna heal. Because this Ekans is not killing Ishmael. I would hate myself and be super sad. Don't heal. Okay, cool. Now I can use a Pokeball.
It has to be Victory Bell or Beedrill.
Okay.
Or a starter.
Okay. I caught Ekans!
Nothing else I have.
It's very common sight in grasslands. It flicks its tongue out, in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. It's a good boy.
You know what?
Good boy.
Warpath.
Warpath. It's time for Skipper to learn Cut. What's a good name for Ekans?
The Defiler.
Ekans didn't defile anything. He's just a snake hanging out in the grass.
I just kind of like the idea of naming all of my Pokemon after, like, Lord of the Rings. Was it War for Middle Earth? What are the game series? Shadow of War. Those style names. This is Skitty the Ravager.
You know, I don't know any of the orcs' names from like the official.
This is Waylord the Razor of Cities.
But we have
so
one.
So this route does have something new, right?
Yeah. Well, it had new things for me. It might have a Sandshrew for you to try again.
If I fan it, I can try again?
No. Well, yes, in terms of Nuzlocke rules. As long as you didn't catch it, then it doesn't count. But my family has a favorite orc. He shows up to fight Gondor. He's got a really messed up face. We don't know his actual name. I'll put
the really, really pale one? Yeah.
I'll put his actual name on screen with this picture. Our family affectionately refers to him as Biscuit Face. Biscuit Face the orc. That is the only orc I know of off the top of my head. Is Biscuit Face the orc. You shall be... Oh, what's his name? Character from Oscar Wilde's book, Portrait... something. Dorian.
Dorian Gray.
Dorian it is.
I believe R-I-A-N. Maybe an E. I think it's A.
I think it's A. Hello, Dorian.
Well, so far I've seen 4 Rattatas.
That's rough, buddy. I'm gonna go switch Guild and Stern with Dorian. For fairly obvious reasons. Ekans is another one of those Pokemon where, like, I like them. And I want to use them. But I usually drop them off due to just, like, picking up, like, there's better Pokemon. There just are. And it's not, like, Ekans' fault. But Arbok is just not, like, a top-tier Pokemon.
Nope, Spearow. I saw 8 Rattatas and a Spearow, so I'm assuming I'm not going to get anything else.
Okay. Pretty sure Ekans is exclusive anyway, so it might just be one of those where my exclusive's there and yours is not. Do-do-do. Running around at the speed of sound. Look at all these people we ought to face. Look at all these things we can do. And this is a level 13 Ekans. Look at all these levels I need to earn. It's okay. Perseus would want you to smile. I speak Meowth, that's how I know.
Am I allowed to make song requests for what you play when they go into the bin?
I mean, I don't play songs when they go into the bin, but you can make requests for when we end this and I start showing everybody all the deaths that have led to this moment. Wait, why did I do that? Oh, right, because it's Caterpie. Because no matter what level it is, I will never be scared. Oh, I should have just healed them. Why? I was just at the Pokemon Center. Why didn't I heal them?
Why didn't you heal them, Gale? Why didn't you just heal them?
I'm not the one who just lost a Pokemon. You can't scare me like that. Besides, we're not even in Lavender Town yet. Gotta wait till we get there to start messing with each other's psyche. Did you know Venonat might have been the pre-evolution of Butterfree?
Pre-evolution?
It's a theory because of how Venonat looks so much like Butterfree that it was supposed to evolve into Butterfree and then like messed up. I doubt it. I think like it makes sense that maybe Caterpie Metapod to Venomoth, but I also think like I don't think it was an accident. It could have been that it was designed that way, but if it was put in, I think it was maybe put in on purpose. Like they were like, yeah, you know what would be cooler? This Butterfree being earlier in the game. We don't want to put a Venomoth as that first thing you evolve. Butterfree is more for the females or something.
Do I really need to talk more, or can I just be sad?
I mean, you can be sad. I just want the people at home to know that you're doing okay. It's not gone forever. In the game. But he's and that's what really in our hearts.
Award-winning season fall to the stars.
Yeah. Played a lot of Pokemon in his spare time. It bled into his work.
Turtles all the way down. Portman.
Hey, what happened?
Denied. Nope. You suck.
Punch the bug.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
Get over here!
Sorry, we can't copy strike.
Toasty!
Just know that I was about to sing a very well-protected song.
Gay!
A crustacean singing romantic inspiration to a man. You get the reference.
All while two eels
Quad.
across the day, but they suck at it.
Yeah, don't pick servants that don't have arms.
Say what?
Well, they
Like,
have all of their potential servants.
Monster kill.
Octopi have so much more just general capability
To
various types of
infinity
things
and
than
beyond!
eel.
Yeah, that is true.
An eel can pretty much bite, and like maybe you can wrap around
I
or
think
shock.
they want it for the shocky value. Like, in a fish world, electricity. Super dangerous. At least in the Pokemon fish world. You know who the top dog of the fish Pokemon is? Chinchou. Cause it's got zappy ear antenna.
Sounds like a zip rank. It's the Chinchou has the zappy ear.
Dude, I would totally be down to do a zip rank, like, rip-off, except have it be about Pokemon. We'll call it True Facts.
Pokemon Blue facts.
But what Pokemon will we do it for?
Blue ones.
We only do blue Pokemon and just blue facts?
Yes, because we all know the four main types of Pokemon. Bug, Blue, Pink, and the rest.
No, that's the shiny Pokemon. It's the off colors, the greens, the purples, and the cool ones. It's the only kind of shinies
All
there
Pokemon can be categorized as A. Looks too close to a real animal to be considered a Pokemon. You're fighting against two of those right now. Sorry. But you still have another one. B. Slightly off. C. Came from some drug-induced nightmare. Or D. Came from cutting up every word in the dictionary and throwing random letters together and then making whatever that sounded like. For example, A. Sandshrew. just a pangolin.
I thought it was a shrew.
Both scales.
Yeah. But
Shrews don't have scales. Pangolins are the only mammals that have scales like that. Oh no.
The pain you feel. The pain is real.
Here's where Gale gets to practice some censoring. Eat shit and die, you fucking little Meowth. You aren't good enough. Yeah, fucking take that, Gus. You god. Fuck.
We interrupt the program. That reminds me of the Great British Bake Off.
Oh yeah, the way that they would keep people from crying. Route 10. I know there's something here.
Yeah, you can't use they wouldn't allow people, if they were crying too much, to use the footage.
A sand shrew. A sand shrew.
You can get that.
I don't know if I can.
Just don't brutally murder it.
I'm pretty much just gonna have to poison and wait.
Poison and wait.
Actually, probably just gonna use sleep and then throw in a Pokeball, but you know what? This is fine too.
Can he do it? Is one ball enough to take down this shrew? It is! He's
There's a Poke
done
Center
it.
right below this, right?
Yep.
Like, it's right before the next cave. Sandshrew, the rough terrain Pokemon.
Burrows deep underground. How did you get there, Sylvester? Did you face any of these trainers?
Yeah, I faced all of them.
You faced all of them?
All I have are 3 people that are at least level 27.
Get that, but like...
I one-shot or two-shot almost everyone. Sandshrew, male, pangolin.
You keep adding pangolin. It's just like, not really. Like, I mean, yes, I get it. But like, also, Pokemon game.
Okay.
Not a pangolin.
Editing this afterward. Gale, put up a picture of a Sandshrew. Now put up a picture of a pangolin.
Yes.
Clear inspiration. That would have gotten copyrighted.
Pangolin rights, guys.
If pangolins could sue.
Well, give it a name, and then we will end this episode. Putting you on the spot now. Gotta think of a name.
I think of a name, but it's a stupid name.
Well, it's your name, so... What are you... What?
I
What?
wanted to do penis right.
No!
Because I was gonna say, if pangolins could sue, who would they call?
That's who they would call?
It was all I could think of, okay?
Alright! So, the actual name is hopefully something better than Penis Right. Oh no. Oh no, he's locked in a state.
Do I really?
Keep thinking.
Pangolin. Dang it, it's not a girl. I could go with Pangolinda.
No, and I can't use anything from Taming of the Shrew. I can use Benedict. Okay. She's totally going to Benedict. She's going to go with Benedict. I'm pretty sure it's Benedict. I don't think there's Steve in it. Okay. Let me confirm this. If it's not, I'm putting a K there. No, Benedict was from a different one. But it was bad guy, one of the other ones. Which one I can't think of right now. I think it was, Much About Nothing. Oh my gosh, just pick a name!
Zeke. Great name. And we'll see you next time on Gale and Darling's Pokemon Nuzlocke Run.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And goodbye, Persian.